Good morning. Uh, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. Before that, there was a Provisional Insolvency Act and other similar act were there. Actually, this is not that one can file application for insolvency to declare him as a pauper. Even the actor M.R. Radha also filed a pauper OP to declare pauper, and Venirade Nirmala also seems to have filed a pauper OP. But it is not that provision alone enabling the person who is debted too much. But still, the person who want to collect his debt can also move the insolvency court to declare that particular person as insolvent and liquidate his assets and recover his money. There are other provisions are there that was agreed. Now, after this insolvency and bankruptcy code, all have been consolidated but still confusing. But I do not know why these time to time amendments are so rigid, so that poor people or from practitioners from villages should not reach to that extent of practice. That's what I understand. Whatever it may be, still you cannot stop the calibers and talented advocates reaching them. Here, why I want to share the judgment was certain things you have to understand for the purpose of legal knowledge, apart from approaching this insolvency and bankruptcy. Here, what actually happened, a company lend a loan to another company for capital to capital requirements, but there was no interest according to the terms of agreement. Some portion of the amount was repaid, but still there was due. Therefore, initially they filed application under Section 7 of Bankruptcy Code before the NCLT. NCLT means National Company Law Tribunal, and they have rejected his claim, stating that you are not a financial creditor. You are not within the definition of financial creditor in view of Section 7 and 5 subclass 8. It went up to Supreme Court. Supreme Court has categorically held by defining who all are the financial creditor. There, the most important, if you are really interested, you go through the entire judgment. But my endeavor was to make you understand. Default means non-payment of debt in whole or part when the debt has become due, and payable, and debt means liability or obligation. So, including financial debt and operational debt. So, they have defined financial debt and operational debt. Therefore, they say even though there was no interest, still they can maintain. Logically, what is this? Logically, if there is no interest, how the NCLT passed such an order, I do not know what is happening. However, Supreme Court has clarified that you keep it on your mind. This is what financial, those who are approaching for examinations must all should read this sort of judgment to understand how the words are interpreted And this is AR 2021 Supreme Court Party Indira Banerjee and our V. Ramasubramanian ji. Kindly go through this. The one thing I don't, without referring names and other things, the determination, strong mind, braveness alone helps every man. I have come across several incidents wherein judges are suffering, this judge is suffering from that cancer, this judge is suffering from some serious disease. But finally, after a period of change of planners, they regain their health and they are serving the judiciary with more brightness and intelligence. Therefore, as young lawyers or whoever my friends, do not lose heart if doctor gives some symptom and alarming you that you are suffering from that disease, this disease. Ignore all those. Be brave. That is my humble advice. Best wishes.